Haunted by a past shipwreck and frozen in grief, Finn vowed to never sail again. But when a young, eager apprentice arrives, challenging him to teach, will he risk facing the sea that stole everything? Discover how Finn confronts his deepest fears and learns that letting go is the only way to find a second chance at life, love, and the open water. Finn Cottage stood sentinel above the restless sea, a monument to a life both lived and lost. Inside, memories hung heavy, each object a silent echo of the star chaser and the storm that stole her away. Every morning, Finn would watch the horizon, a prisoner of his past. Years had passed since the star chaser sank, yet the sea continued to call to Finn, mocking his reluctance. Visitors came, offering solace and new adventures, but Finn turned them all away. "This sea isn't for me anymore," he'd say, his voice a mere whisper. Into Finn, hesitant world burst Leo, a young man full of fresh curiosity. He had heard stories of Finn, the legendary sailor, and sought him out, eager to learn. Finn reluctantly welcomed the young man, but kept his distance. Leo listened to Finn's tales of the star chaser, his eyes wide with wonder. But one day, he interrupted Finn's nostalgia. "Don't tell me about the old boat," Leo said. "Teach me to sail on my new one." Finn's heart clenched at Leo's words, a mix of pain and irritation swirling within him. But something in Leo's earnestness disarmed him. Against his better judgment, Finn agreed to teach him. From the safety of the dock, Finn began to shout instructions to Leo. His voice was rusty at first, but grew steadier with each lesson. The sea air filled his lungs, awakening something dormant within him. Finn taught Leo how to hold the rudder, when to adjust the sails, and the language of the sea. With every word, he felt the ice around his heart begin to melt. One afternoon, the wind unexpectedly picked up, and Leo's boat began to drift toward the jagged rocks. Finn watched in horror, the ghosts of his past resurfacing. Without hesitation, Finn jumped into a rowboat and paddled with all his might. The chill of the sea spray and the rocking waves brought memories flooding back. Reaching Leo, Finn helped him steady the sail and navigate the boat back to safety. Side by side, they faced the storm together. As they rowed back to shore, Finn realized he was no longer bound to his past. He was present, a mentor, a guide, a sailor once more. For the first time in years, the ghost of the star chaser loosened its grip on Finn. He understood that to move forward, he had to let go. Finn had to let go of the pain, the identity tied to loss, and the fear that kept him ashore. By embracing his new role, he found a way to heal and grow. From that day on, Finn looked out at the sea not with sorrow, but with hope. He was ready to guide new dreams and adventures. Finn started spending more time with Leo, teaching him all he knew about the sea. Their friendship deepened with each passing day. Together, they explored hidden coves and learned the secrets of the tides. Finn felt younger and more alive than he had in years. The village noticed the change in Finn. He was no longer the recluse, but a vital part of their community once more. Inspired by Finn, others in the village began to share their own stories of loss and recovery. A sense of unity washed over them. They realized that everyone carries their own storms, but it's how they navigate through them that defines them. Leo's sailing skills improved rapidly, and he began to explore the sea with confidence. Finn watched him with pride. One day, Leo asked Finn, curious, "Do you ever think about getting another boat?" Finn smiled. "Perhaps," he replied, "but this time, we'll build it together." They began to gather wood and tools, and soon the sound of hammering filled the air. The whole village joined in, eager to help. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, a new boat began to take shape. It was a symbol of hope, resilience, and the power of letting go. Finally, the day came when the boat was ready. They christened it the Second Chance. Finn and Leo set sail, ready to face whatever the sea had in store. They sailed beyond the horizon, toward new adventures and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. And so the sea gave Finn a second chance, teaching him that letting go is often the first step to moving forward. Finn and Leo continued to sail together, guiding others and sharing their story, reminding everyone that even after the storm, the sun will rise again. And so, the tale of the sea's second chance became a legend passed down through generations, a reminder that it's never too late to begin again. The sea whispered the tale to all who listened, a gentle reminder: let go to move forward, and the sea will always offer a second chance.